They all looked black
same.
when I was doing it before. Hey, girl!
Ah, your
Oh wow,
eyes
she's already got
finally
me in
opened.
bed and
Mother
naked.
shall be pleased.
Sorry. The guy from America's Got Talent? Who?
What?
Who's that?
I've never watched an episode of America's Got
You were
Talent.
injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
Wait. What happened to the army, to the king?
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The
judge.
Darkspawn,
Oh, that's the
Howard
radio
Stern.
personality.
those he
Yeah.
abandoned were massacred.
That's the guy who makes the
friend,
women on his talk show
he is
ride
not
the sex
taking it
toy
well.
while they get interviewed.
What happened?
Howard
My
Shore!
The suspicious dimwitted
Not
one who
Howard
was with you
Stern.
before. Yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
But yeah, Howard Stern's really weird.
Why did your mother want to
I
see
do
me?
not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
What about Alistair? Is he
He
alright?
is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
I have some questions if you don't
I do not mind. Take your time.
Are we safe here? Where are the Darkspawn?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Why did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Much higher.
What a sensible attitude. Mother is seldom sensible, however.
How did she manage to rescue us exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Are there any survivors besides us?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why? What's happening?
Why did... I don't think she would know that. Yeah.
Are you sure you want me to describe it?
I wouldn't have asked if I didn't.
I had a good view of the battlefield. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are bodies everywhere, and Darkspawn swarm them, feeding, I think. They also look for survivors and drag them back down beneath the ground. I cannot say why.
Sure, I'll try and ask her why Loghain abandoned the king. I think she's gonna be like, I don't fucking know.
I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother.
Loghain? He sounds like a hair growth
I
brand.
agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Okay. Oh my god, look how close she's standing to me.
It's like an Eastern European.
You must speak to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of Darkspawn to avoid, and 'twould be best to get an early start.
Would. I just wanted to say this. Thank you for helping me, Morgan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
I will go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
I don't need that.
All right, all right.
I can't open this. Nothing else in here for me to click on, so let's go.
It's not too far from us.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll accept a straight romance with this
I thought you
woman.
were dead
Yeah.
for sure.
I have to play Amanda Romancer. It seems her character, honestly, I feel like she would have been great for a lesbian romance, but they didn't include that, so. You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure. I'm not, thanks to Morgan's mother.
This doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean...
Oh, sorry.
But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth?
You don't have a name?
From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds.
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Hold on, I'm just seeing... I'm saying... So why did you save us?
We cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Okay, my eyes are like blue. I couldn't see my eye color when I was doing character creation because it was so grainy. Okay. Of course not.
But we were fighting the dark spawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question.
He's a traitor and a bastard.
Men's hearts
That's
hold
why.
shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
I've returned with my leftover berry blend kombucha.
Okay, the archdemon. What is this archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Only fools ignore history. Okay. Will you help us fight this Blight, Flemeth?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know
This
nothing
looks like
of Blight
Kyle
save
Laconte, the head of the
darkspawn.
theater department at
Well,
NCCC.
Whatever Loghain's insanity,
I'm not
he
joking.
obviously thinks
Okay.
the dark spawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Arl Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Arl Eamon? The Arl of
I
Redcliffe?
suppose. Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men.
Hi.
And he was Kaelin's uncle.
Aw,
I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet.
baby.
Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
It looks like he has a man bun right now because of the hilt of his sword. Just was perplexed by the smell of kombucha.
Everyone will see the danger the Blight poses, right?
You could wait for the archdemon to make its appearance. I imagine that might be convincing.
It's been centuries since the last Blight. Nobody will take it seriously until it's too late.
We need the rest of the Grey Wardens.
I don't know how to contact them, or if they're even on their way. We need to do something now.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a Blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens
There
do?
you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Yes. Thank you for everything, Flemeth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
My
The
daughter.
stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such
You
a
were
shame.
right.
What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Thank you, but if Morgan doesn't wish to join us...
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
New party member! Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this.
It's given Karth.
You must be ready. Alone,
He's much better than Karth.
He is better than Karth. He's sassy, though.
He's hotter and
Without
not
you,
as
they will
annoying.
surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
God damn it, now I got a pack.
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Oh, girl, I don't want you to be silent. No, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
They really did go all out on it. Her
So kind
outfit
to
is
have
like
you
one of the
around.
most cosplayed in
How
the
fond
Dragon
I am
Age
to
community.
remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself.
You know
Or
what
hear
they
about
say,
it for a decade
witch
or
out,
two
tits out.
afterwards.
That's right.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Don't get over yourself, Alistair. We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I have some
I
questions.
may have answers. Ask.
Are you really Flemmon's daughter?
Was she
Seems
who
weird to ask
raised me,
that,
and
but
thus I
alright.
consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
'Tis what you meant. She's just going to stay here alone?
Mother was alone long before I came, and will be so long after I am dead. Such is her choice, though I suspect she would claim the choice was made for her.
Have you never been outside the wilds?
From time to time, I have been to the village I mentioned, watched
She
its people.
does
and
sound immortal.
She is kind of immortal.
On
We'll get
occasion,
more
I
of
purchased
Flemeth.
goods
Don't
from
worry,
the village
Flemeth
merchants.
comes
There
back.
I spoke with men,
So,
There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
is that what you want?
What I want
You hear
is to
Gizmo?
see
Yeah.
mountains. I wish to witness
I
the
know,
ocean
baby,
and
you
step
snoozing.
into its waters. I
snoozing.
want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly.
Just rip the band-aid off. Okay. Tell me about this village to
It's
the
a
north.
small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop
Lothering.
along your Imperial Highway where travelers purchase
Yeah.
goods from
They,
local
the
farms and
dialogue
smiths.
in these games, I mean,
That's
why
edit
Ronnie
by
likes
words. That's
these.
why I love them, yeah.
It makes the village
And I mean, I like
particularly
this kind of stuff,
intolerant
too.
and unpleasant for a stranger. Such
I
as me.
also,
A child
I was
thing.
thinking like this
And they
could
never
have
enormous
been
time
done
before,
while they
maybe
walk,
you were a
but I
witch.
hate in games
Of
when the
course they have.
combat
They even called out their
cuts into the
Templars
dialogue
once.
and stuff like
They
this.
found nothing.
What?
I hate when like I said, they could be walking and talking, right? But I hate when like you're walking and then you're getting into fights and you can't pay attention to the dialogue.
Yeah. Is there any reason to go to Lothering then?
I mention it for its tavern, where travellers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
How are we going to get past the Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
Yeah, you get out what you put in. Yeah, we could just skip past all of this, but I really also want to make sure I talk to her because I am trying to romance her this time.
I mean,
so
people who don't
We won't
enjoy
find a way.
exposition are just sad, lonely people.
It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
The Darkspawn are camped farther in the
They
forest?
come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
Okay, what skills do you have exactly?
Jesse!
Yo!
Though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother, I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you
Seems
cook?
like you're qualified for the job.
Can you cook?
Cook? Yes?
Alistair,
She just said she was making stew. Say it with the goddamn conversation.
never mind him. You don't have to cook.
You missed your chance. Now it's charred rabbit from here on out.
Hi. What the heck? I have no
Farewell,
more
Mother.
questions.
Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
Alright, Mom.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Have fun with the boys, dear. Alistair approves +4. Morgan approves +4.
And
Can we
you
see
level
our... Where's our relationship? Can we see our relationship status? Do you level up at all? No, don't auto-level
Yeah.
up. Hold on.
up. She's the only one who can.
Mental... Okay, we cannot see our relationship status.
Your points
there.
could be busted.
Endless points! Okay, me and Alistair just did level up, though. Let's pump some more into that magic. Does the magic increase my spell power? Yeah, spell power score. Potency of all spells. So yeah, definitely. What does willpower do? Cast more spells. Okay, yeah, let's do that. And then let's do... What does this do? Herbalism or combat tactics? Okay. Let's get this. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we got a skill level up. Expert coercion. I kinda like that, honestly. Let's do it. Next. Alright, what can we level up here? Not a lot, honestly. Heroic Aura. Completely shrugs off most missile attacks for moderate duration. What's this one do? Defense. Haste. Oh, haste would be good.
Yeah, haste would be really nice.
Or do I want to go to Rejuvenate?
You downloaded a marker brush on Clip Studio. That's the one Masashi Kishimoto. That's the Naruto guy? Yeah. Uses when doing Naruto art. So I'm excited to draw a piece with it. That's interesting. So he uses Clip Studio too? Or is it an imitation of the whatever he uses?
Yeah, sure, Master Combat Training. And then... What else can we give you? Sure, let's do Shield Defense.
Okay, the Copic markers. Copic, however you say
And then save.
The Copaganda markers.
Okay. Where are we going, squad?
Well, side quest time.
We're heading out? Oh, not this way.
Did you save?
Yeah, I just saved.
Probably.
Map really quick. Oh, no wait, I think this is just the exit right here. Yeah, let's go to the town that she told us to go to. I'm down for that. Oh, we got stopped for a battle?
It's an interesting mechanic.
Maybe? Danarim. Okay, this is a different city.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak.
No, shut the fuck up.
Speak.
You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Call him out!
Well, this
Tell
guy's
it like it
about to die.
is!
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand
Oh.
this.
The country
I
is
will put
divided.
no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Queen, you got anything to say about this? No? Alright.
She's just arm candy.
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Antigon, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Damn.
Got her.
Damn! Meanwhile, the squad. We're out on the road.
On the road again. I think love is making me.
Is that my dog? Hello? Doggy!
Look at that dumb face.
Hello, friend. Oh, hey guys! Okay. The bear dog, he's back!
And now he's in combat.
Go ahead and give that to Alistair, probably?
Alistair's in there, the only melee character.
Yeah.
Absolutely getting mauled.
Yeah, it's not looking good for him. Hold on. Let me get in here too, actually. Hold on. Alright, let's take one of these guys out, or try to. Okay, we got 2 casters now. Heal. Heal.
Alistair?
Don't die, man. I wonder if I can set up a thing for him to heal himself.
Probably.
Like a healing potion.
You mean a gambit?
Yeah. Is there a gambit system in this game? Oh. Wags his tail happily in pants. You are such a good boy.
Oh, you good bloody boy. Number 4.
Pet the hound. Those Darkpawn didn't hurt you, boy, did they?
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does
This
this
is
mean
me,
we're going to have this
dating
mangy
Ronnie.
beast following us about now?
When I can't find Ronnie in the mall, I just walk around looking
Not
for her.
mangy.
He's not mangy. Oh, I could give him to Alistair.
But he's imprinted
No.
on you.
I've always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. Oh my god, what are we naming the dog? You gotta give a name to the dog.
Alright, who in chat wants to be the dog?
No! Who is it? What do we call the dog? Ooh, look, one of my party members has begun to genuinely like me and respect my leadership. We could just call him... Oh.
Nope. That's dog in French.
Oh, I was gonna say we could just call him Bear.
You could call him Bear.
Call him Bear. Bear dog. Confirm.
Bog.
What's this? Did I get hurt? No? Okay.
All right, all right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Bro, can you chill out? Okay. Can we pet this dog? Pet bear.
Still bloody.
We need to give him a bath. Okay. Let's go, squad.
I wonder what he would do if you asked him if he saw anything interesting. Or maybe he'll just show you where like the nearest loot is. Oh, okay.
He hasn't found anything. That's okay, buddy. You know what? That's okay.
Does Bear level up too?
Oh, that's a good question.
Can you get like bear jaws of murder?
His special attack?
Yep.
Look at me crouch walking. What am I doing?
You're doing the creep.
More travelers to attend to.
I'm like floating.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Oh, these guys are gonna try and steal from me?
On those fleeing the darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a
I
lesson.
agree. They're not gonna learn unless somebody teaches them a lesson. And if it has to be me, as I'm in my fighting stance already. 10 silvers and we're free to move on. You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
You're toll collectors, then?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway? I think not.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up.
We're just robbing you.
Understood that.
What if I say I don't have that kind of coin? Forget it, I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to
You're
hear
gonna
that.
accost every
Rude,
refugee that
now.
comes through here?
Right. We get to ransack.
I'm gonna make sure you're not accosting
Those are the
anybody.
rules.
Intimidate. Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden? Do you really want to fight a mage? Ooh. I don't know which one they would be more afraid of. Would they be more likely
I'd
to
just be
believe
afraid
in
that you're
mage?
rocking on your heels constantly.
Let's try Grey
Did you say
Warden.
he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Oh,
Elder
shit.
Super Eldon, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But
Uh-oh.
aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
The Grey Warden could use a donation.
I want to try it.
You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
This dumbass.
20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
I've changed my mind. Attack. I feel like this is gonna make Alistair hate me, but whatever. An excellent donation.
take it.
Thank you.
Do enjoy your stay in Lothering and all that.
Let's see. No, nobody disapproves, so. Dead Templar.
Nice note.
Crumpled Nose, written by Sir Henrik, a Knight of Redcliffe. Take it.
Very similar to my dad's name, but with the Germanic spelling instead of the Hungarian.
We got a new bandits on the road. Deal with the bandits taking advantage of travelers. They've set up a barricade on the road. They are robbing innocent travelers by forcing them to pay toll. You reveal that you are a Grey Warden. They let you go, afraid to cross you. Okay, so I guess to close this quest out, I have to kill them?
Maybe not. Maybe you can, like, convince the leadership of the town to do something about it or whatever.
Oh, back, are you? I thought we settled things nice and amicably with you wardens.
Intimidate. It's time for you and your men to leave.
Well, we don't want trouble, so yes, we'll do that. Thank you for sparing us.
But you said these refugee types was easy pickings.
There are better pastures elsewhere, you fool. Time to go.
Alright.
I wonder if we're gonna run into these guys again. I don't remember.
It'd be like, what's his name in Dark Souls?
Yeah, Patches.
Yeah, Patches.
I don't need trap triggers. Oh.
We have arrived.
There it
Roll
is.
off the red carpet.
Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
So it's not obvious these two don't get along. You have been very quiet, Alistair.
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
Hi, Luna!
No wonder it took so long, then.
Oh, I get it. This is the
Damn.
part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
You have some thoughts on that point,
This
Alistair?
should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Hi, Luna.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you
The
mean?
treaties, the ones we got from
And then
Flemeth.
they're like,
With
oh my
these,
god,
we
he
will be
can't
able to
read.
ask for assistance. Maybe
A
even
mage
raise
that
an army.
can't read?
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
What do you think we should do, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain.
Okay,
and
Morgan,
kill him.
that's
The
just
rest of his
wildly
business with the treaties
unrealistic.
can then be done in
I can't do that.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he
Lady,
has the
come
advantage of an
on.
army
You
and
gotta know that
experience
would
and-
not work.
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Okay, we need to find these people.
I can give you directions if you like.
How do we find
He'll be at Castle
Early
Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
What about the
If we
Dalish
head
elves?
eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully, they will still be there.
What about
We
the
would need to
dwarves?
speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
And won't the Circle of Magi do what the Chantry says?
Technically, the Circle of Magi is independent. We don't know that the Chantry won't support us, of course.
You truly believe that?
If we speak to the first enchanter, he should see that his responsibility to the Grey Wardens supersedes
If everything works
anything
out
the
and people
Chantry or
are
even
logical
Tamlin
during this
Gain
time
might
of
have to
crisis,
say about
it will be fine.
Where would Loghain
If
be
he isn't
exactly?
out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course. Then we
Alright, I
have a
don't need
plan.
any more directions. I'm ready to
Fair
get
enough.
going.
Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Okay, yes, I would like to save again. Save. Okay. Alright, squad, move out.
I'm still walking like a weirdo.
I am still walking like a weirdo, but I don't know how to fix it.
Are you in like stealth mode or something?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm in attack mode.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Oh, she wants to talk to you.
She wants to talk to Alistair.
Remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden?
This is part of what I love about these games too, is the characters always talk to each other when you're on missions with them.
Yeah.
Curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be...
Holy shit!
If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found.
Alright, thanks.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
What do you
We've
mean?
had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Different feels during the mission. Yeah, that is how it works in Dragon Age 2. Like, depending on which characters you bring, you get, like, a different vibe, because, like, if you bring two characters that don't like each other, they will usually end up bickering, like those two just did. But if you bring two characters that end up liking each other, and they end up, like, joking around, and you kind of get, like, the different vibes of the party, and that's another reason I like these games so much, so... ask you a few questions.
Here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense.
Rude. Is anyone in charge
Baron
here?
has marched north with Terran Loghain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Which one of them will give me a side quest? Probably all of them.
Well, I see somebody with a thing over their head.
It is sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice!
And I'll threaten you with my truly awful facial hair.
Warms the heart.
I'm still in my fighting stance.
You there. You look able.
God, I hate the
Would you care
chin
to make a
strap.
tiny
Nothing
profit
else.
helping a beleaguered businessman?
Why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need.
Oh, so he's the U.S.
Their
government?
blood is filling his pockets.
This is insolent.
It is only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes.
Well, I guess
Given
the
a
U.S.
chance.
government isn't setting the price for insulin, they're just not capping
People
it.
decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from
The hell's
these
going
very
on outside?
people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Honest is debatable. You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the
Yeah, Fable's fun.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing anymore.
It's been a long time,
I played
but-
1 and 2. I think there's a third
Otherwise, I'm
one though.
taking my
Yeah, I
wagon
only
and
played up to
leaving.
2. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silver, otherwise I'm taking my... So he's gonna leave, so then there won't be anything. Let's try persuasion. I think you can compromise and still make a profit, no?
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
That woman.
Do what you must.
So Fable 4 is in the works right now, right?
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Alright, I forgot we gotta play, Morgan disapproves, we gotta play a little bit of a baddie to get Morgan to like us. So, from now on, we gotta be making some angry choices. Alright, I would like to go to this board.
The evil!
I accept. Didn't I already do that?
Maybe we're ahead of the curve.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours.
Me too.
All who walk in the sight of the Maker are
No! There's not a second one up top? Who are you exactly?
What? Smile back.
You don't talk much, do you?
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word
This kid looks so
dispels the
sad.
darkness upon us.
Why is their neck so long?
He's chanted Devons.
They look like a crash test
Can
dummy.
only say the chant of light.
Yeah?
His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
That's what they all say until the kid starts talking back.
So it's like a vow of silence then. You can't talk normally?
Unless it's the chant of light. No.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
A chanter says what? Do you have anything of interest
Blessed
on the
are
board?
the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Okay.
Bro, are you okay over here?
Legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is
Oh, okay, that's cool.
This evil
We'll definitely play that.
like a plague of locusts.
We love ourselves an RPG here.
Children, better to slit their throats.
You're scaring the children.
Suffer a darkspawn hand.
Is it only on Xbox? Oh, I can see them making an Xbox exclusive or PC and Xbox.
Bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills?
I mean, you'd have to have a lot more better games to be to buy an Xbox.
Ignore him, people. I know I intend to.
Yeah, but like the old Final Fantasies 2 used to only be PlayStation. I think that's changed a bit.
Your king is dead. There is no.
But yeah, it's gonna be PC and Xbox.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
You're close?
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Who's in charge of this
The Mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
You know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
No, we haven't.
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the
Yeah, no, we haven't
But
watched
with the
Spy
Darkspawn
times
coming,
Family.
few can think of anything else.
It looks cute, I just like, I don't know.
Maker watch.
We're 900 plus episodes into One Piece right now.
Yeah.
And Ronnie's boy Zoro is going off. What did he say to that lady in the last episode?
There's word of dark.
He was like, you're a lot of woman or something.
We are the only
He's
hope
like,
of protection
yeah, he
for
said
the
you're
castle.
big for a woman.
And then she tried to hide behind him, and he was like, hey, you know a woman your size won't hide behind me, right? I was like, damn, Zoro?
Yes? Who might you be?
You can call me
I am
Silence.
Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
Can you tell by my stance?
Do many of his knights come
Some
here?
have in recent days. Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's
Name a woman!
said to cure
Any
Anywhere
woman!
Mopson.
He must
Oh,
be very
okay.
ill if
Yeah,
they chase
there you go.
Same birthday?
the only cure.
Johnny Humphrey from Gossip Girl.
Sir Donald is here searching for
Rihanna.
fancies. Well,
Hot as fuck.
never mind.
She's doing the
Ask him
Super
if you
Bowl
care about this
halftime show this year.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Things seem very dire in the village.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
I need some information.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Have you heard any
Other than the
recent
Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Cairn Logain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
King Killian had no heir?
None that we know of. Cairn Logain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
Hell yeah.
That's another good line.
What's the equivalent of those in glass houses?
Something else you need.
I should
Travel
go.
safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
I was hoping that he would give me money for taking out the bandits. Oh, well, hold on.
Who?
Who?
I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Tell me you didn't notice my absolute unit of a dog.
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes
He's
are
just
set to
doing
cure
the
any
creep.
illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
So your quest for the ashes
I
brought you
expected
here.
to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact. But my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Tell me more about this Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Tell me more, tell
Contains
me
the ashes
more.
of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
Logan, evil Logan Paul when they say Logain.
Oh, yeah.
he would be. I'd like to hear what you've
If
learned.
you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Who's Sir
My
Henrik?
fellow knight and traveling
We have his
companion.
book, he's dead, isn't he?
He's delayed, though.
Oh, do we have his thing? Your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never
Remind
have
me?
known otherwise.
Watch the menu before it leaves HBO credits.
I drove off the bandits that
Thank
killed
you.
him.
I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I was hoping to meet Earl Eamon.
Why
in
is
fact.
that, if I may ask?
Sure. You know what? We need
I
his
see.
help.
The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Cairn Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Cairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
You have any
If Arl
advice?
Eamon were well, I have little doubt he would assist you. My quest, however, remains the same.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Shouldn't you be fleeing
My
the
mission takes
Darkspawn?
priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
I should go.
With Henrik gone,
Well, that
I need to
sucks.
return
See
to
ya.
Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
You're welcome. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, so let me... And then he said there was a book.
He said there was like a library in here.
Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then
I wish I had something peanut buttery.
Yeah, we have peanut butter.
She was ugly.
Yeah, but I want
How would we know?
like a peanut butter donut.
Okay.
That peanut butter French toast we had, that was like 80 pounds.
Ooh, yeah, that was really good.
And when the
Move.
spoke, a chant of light
I'm
scattered
sorry,
in the dark.
but I must prepare the Chantry's
Words
vestments
said,
before we flee.
fear and
There is very
ignorance.
little time.
Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Those who...
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
Who are
I am
you?
the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first.
I'm tweaking.
What type
Might I
is
suggest 30 silver?
I don't even know. Perhaps I
Farewell
should
to
go.
you then, my son.
I'm not your son.
I don't really like the Chantry, so I also don't see any books for me to click on.
Chantry or the Tantry? The followers of tantric sex.
Alright.
Then shall the Maker return to us, and then shall the Maker.
Alright, so I guess there's no books for me to read here. Keep hoping when it reloads the screen like this that I won't be in that fighting stance anymore, but
nope. Can you like put yourself in like sneak mode and like then come out of it again? Maybe
I
that'll
don't
fix
think
it?
there is a sneak mode. Bro, you okay?
Have you seen my mother?
Beat it.
Just beat it! Nobody wants.
Did you and your mother... Who's your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big
You don't say.
farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see
Yo, who
her.
does your eyebrows? They're on fleek. Rosie?
Do you know where your father
I went
is?
with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Yes, come with me.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
I don't think she's coming, child.
Why not? Why would she leave me here?
I don't think she meant to leave
But
you.
she must be coming.
Should I yell at this kid? She's dead.
But
No, mean.
she can't be dead. I'll find her.
Now you're gonna find this kid's corpse in the woods or something.
Yeah, he's gonna like run out to find her, and that's true.
Is this your champion? The woman who yells at children?
I was waiting for Morgan to say something, but
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives...
oh, why did they stop? Fancy vase. Looks expensive.
Let's talk about your mother. Do you know, Harmony, now that the Vikings are out of the playoffs, does your mom have a backup team? Boop, boop, boop. Beady buddy, what up, beady, what up, beady.
They're pressing anyone who can hold a sword into service.
You avoid the topic. Fair enough.
But is it to fight them darkspawn or those nobles shouting against them?
I've no idea.
Oh wait. Hold on.
Hello, stranger. I
don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
What do you need traps
Old Man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Why don't you
None
just
to be
buy some?
had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Poison traps on
He hasn't had any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
I'm sorry, I can't make
I didn't
traps.
mean to bother you. Sorry.
So I guess I can't do that quest because I can't make traps? Seems a little... Can you make traps? No, you also do herbalism, huh? You don't make traps. You're a dog.
You're a dog.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Lady, you okay? What's going
Ever
on
since
here?
good King Kalen passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse. Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defence and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type.
Okay, hold on.
Much to do, and not enough time.
You need any
Don't
help?
suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
Hell yeah, I do! I know a bit about
And you may
herbalism.
be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
What note? Lesser health poultices? Can I even make those yet?
You can. You
I
just
don't.
need
I don't
flasks.
need flasks.
Is there a store?
Yeah, I guess we're gonna try and find that.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest? Or...
You know how ripped this man's legs would be if he walked like that
Why?
everywhere?
Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really
Got it.
don't.
He's like, yeah, don't tell me. Stole that lady's money.
He's like, I won't be implicated in your mother's crimes.
Well, look what we have here.
Oh no.
I think we've just been blessed.
I'm walking in.
Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a fellow by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen him.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Let's talk about this before things get out of hand.
Listen, he blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the turd saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I served him gladly. Enough talk! Take the Warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets
So you're gonna kill this lady
Right.
just for...
Let's make this quick.
She's like, I was just standing here.
Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, you guys really don't want to do this. Okay, hold on. Give this to my boy here really quick. Give this to my boy really quick. Okay, let's not get the commander. Let's get one of these. Yeah, get this guy. Okay, get this guy. He killed my dog!
You've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all
Just absolutely covered in blood.
I remember I was like this the first time I played this too. Like in the cutscenes, everybody's just completely blood covered. Do I want them to not to report to Logain, or do I want them to take a message? Take a message.
What do you want to tell him?
The Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him right away. Now, thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
I was happy to save your life.
I'd be happy to save a sexy redhead too.
And who are you, anyhow?
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering.
Excuse
I
me.
was.
That's a microphone, isn't it? Not a head nuzzler.
What does that mean?
I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest. Not even an initiate.
I'm silent.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Why so eager to come
the
with
Maker
me?
Told me to.
A Sasuke yell? He plays a bunch of random enemies in this game.
Sasuke! No.
Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. There are lots
I
of
love that
there,
dumb joke so
and
much.
this darkness, this chaos will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work.
It's like on her lips and everything, girl.
Very well. I will not turn away help when it is
Perhaps your
offered.
skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Oh
Thank
no.
you.
I made her mad
Appreciate
again.
being given this chance. I will not let you down.
I didn't want to turn down a party member. Let's take the dog out.
Indeed.
Look, this pile of bones here. Denal?
Gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
Sorry, I'm not here to make trouble.
Those boys were trouble themselves, to tell the truth.
Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Yuri Lowenthal.
Have you heard any
hear that
rumors?
Logain, the regent, is calling for
wanna
new
see what
levies
they
of troops. He wants to rebuild the army we lost at Ostagar. Thing
They're
is,
pretty handsome.
there's not a lot of spare men to be found. Out of Dragon's Peak, there's press gangs roaming around, grabbing any free man they can lay their hands on. Anything else I can get you?
Do you sell anything? Who were those men I fought
When
exactly?
Tian Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
You'll keep that to
I
yourself.
have no qualm with you, whatever the Tian says.
Oh, okay.
Grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then?
Don't suppose you have any
Around.
rooms?
People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. That's how many rooms I don't have.
You heard any
I hear news
rumors?
from Dinnerham that Tian Logain has been declared
Wait, didn't
the
you
new
say?
regent.
Did I already ask him this one? I can't
His
remember.
daughter being the queen. Anything else I can get you?
I'll be going.
Luck speed your way.
I was really hoping. Oh, got another.
Yeah, can you sell me some flasks?
Anybody got flasks?
That bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Oh, good. You got stuff to sell. You're out of food
Whole
though.
mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding.
There's almost always a fetch quest to get food for refugees in
Yeah.
every Dragon Age game.
Just sums for all my food.
Don't worry about him. I took care of
Did?
it.
Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Show me what you got. Okay. Flasks. Probably would be here? Ale? Oh, maybe crafting. Flask! Yes, I would like to buy this. I would like to... I don't know how many I need for that quest. How much money do I have?
1 gold,
1
52
gold.
silver, 13 copper.
Let's get 10 of these. Okay, and then I think that's... I have everything else. Yeah. Okay. You still have an exclamation
Take
point?
it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Any well-paying
That's what he
Workers
wants.
bored by the chantry. There's good jobs there.
I already looked there.
No, don't suppose you know.
Oh, this is the guy with the traps.
Poison.
Poison. Do I know how to poison? I have dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Any idea where?
There's herbs in the North Wood. As for other stuff, look around town. Some refugees just left things behind to travel faster. I don't really know what you need, though. I might have some in stock, too.
Show me what you got!
So what is this one? Create a suitable poison for him. 3 flasks of venom should do the trick. I don't have that just in my inventory.
Go out and milk some spiders.
3 flasks of venom. I already have it. Can I just give this to him? I don't
Any
really
luck with
care.
that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Have what you asked for.
Splendid.
Look at Ronnie, knocking quests
Come on
out.
my land.
I don't know if it's good to give this guy this, but
Yeah. Enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some. Hey!
Hey! Up top!
okay, we did it. Bard. Okay. Let's... Is this the exit? Yeah. Go back to that lady who asked for the health potions.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the town.
I might already have enough that
Have
you
any
need.
luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people.
I'm
You're a
assuming you
good
also
sort,
just
you
took
know.
3. There we go.
50
Quest
silver.
completed. Boom, boom, boom. We gave her the health pulls. We gave him that. He's taken a lot. We did the bandits. Okay, so that's all of them, right?
Yeah, you're on completed quest right now.
Oh, I'm on completed quests. Okay. The Chanter's board. It wants me to look at the Chanter's board again. Didn't I already do that?
They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of
They
the
say,
Grey
your
Warden.
mother.
They also say that washing your feet in
Do you
winter
think
makes
the
you
new
catch
guy
cold
who's
in the
playing
head?
Blade will
We
be
all
as
know
good
that
as
is
Wesley
not true.
Snipes?
What?
The new guy who's
Sometimes
playing
they are right.
Blade will be as good
They
as
are
Wesley.
right in this.
You
I don't
the
know.
stories about.
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
I'm just letting them talk.
Yeah.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl
Clement's
wants to be
living her
told that
best
this is
life,
also
I guess.
expected of her once she comes of age.
I see.
Liliana's
No,
like,
you don't.
alright.
You really don't.
Yeah, Morgan, you've had a tough life, we know.
Got
Okay,
it.
we got something else here? No quests. Okay, well,
Now what?
now we go over here to the cages.
I'm coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta worship the maker cause I want it all.
You know, this
supplies
place
from
will
my
be
car.
overrun by the
Your
Darkspawn.
grassland eyes are inept.
If we go,
A chastened would
we won't
never
be able to
stoop
come
to
back.
petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars. Enough!
You're walking normal.
Already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
The carnage we left in the
about
wilds
my
was
food?
horrifying.
I
I
say
wonder what happened.
Mara de starit, mera de toas.
Kiss, marry, kill. An Asari, a Drell, a Turian. I don't know what any of those mean.
Leave me in peace.
Is the Asari the blue one? I'd have to look up what they... I think these are Mass Effect,
Oh, that's Mass Effect, okay.
aliens. I can't remember what a Drell looks like, so... Oh yeah, I've been marrying an Asari. I'm marrying an Asari.
Is Thrawn's race from Star Wars.
They're amazing.
Drell are these weird insect-looking people. They kind of look like the Goa'uld from Stargate.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And the Turian sounds like a fruit. Yeah, I mean, marrying an Asari, killing the Drell, killing the Turian, I guess?
That's what I would say, too. You're a prisoner? Who put you
I'm
here?
in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother
kinda
said
looks
he
like
slaughtered an entire family.
Drell.
Yeah.
Or a Turian, I mean.
She says, I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Ronnie already does it every night.
I meld mines.
Yeah.
That would be sick. I'm Silas. Pleased to meet you.
Mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy?
Well, we're letting him out because Morgan wants us to, so...
I would also suggest that Alistair...
I was gonna let him out anyway.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave.
Yes! I found myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I am sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
No, I am a
Yes, I am.
Blue Warden.
My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend...
Bro, I'm about to let you out. Why are you dissing me right now? Why? Would the revered mother let you
Perhaps
free?
if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
The lady, you heard the ladies, Alistair. We gotta help this guy. I'm on board with them, so let's go talk to that revered mother lady. Although she's gonna make me pay 30 silver tithe. Robbery.
30 silver to free a man.
30 silver for the life of a man? Yes.
Trying to think of what I want to snack on.
I keep eating these because they're in front of me, but I am kind of
Good
hungry.
day, Sister Liliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in
It's the
Lothar.
downside
yes,
of
Sister Liliana.
eating healthy.
Is there something I can do for you then?
Yes. I want to talk about Sten.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
What did he do?
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Qunari gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder.
I bet it was those
Bandsman
bandits.
found the Qunari just standing.
Yeah, I
amidst
feel
the
like,
carnage. He did not.
I feel like I remember this guy's quest and he's not a bad guy, but they, like, make it seem like he is.
Yeah.
Are you certain
He
he did
confessed
it?
quite readily, but would give no reason for the crime. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled.
yeah, this guy is he's the guy in the cage, a potential party member.
You mean Brandon Flower from the Killers, who's coming out of his cage?
Is there any way I can convince you to release
his
him?
next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody. I don't want to lie just yet.
What do you say on this, Liliana? You know your friend better than
We've been here for like 15 minutes.
Unusual times, Your Reverence. With us,
That's why I keep her in the party. Let's get it, girl.
I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Thanks, girl. He's giving us an in. And we do kind of need another tank.
Yeah.
So I can give this guy the great
is
sword.
the Chantry lady not like a mace-wielding cleric?
I think she is, but they're obviously not as strong as like a straight-up tank.
Yeah. Nothing is too strong as the straight tanks. Except for this little baby right
I really
here.
can't remember. I'm really excited for us to get into the details about Qunari culture. I can't remember if they do it a lot in this game. I don't think so.
He's just
You
like
were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. Oh, you never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that.
No!
I enjoyed the
That's weird.
Suit
It's
yourself.
like, no, you
The look
weirdo.
on their face was always priceless.
Alistair. Fucking got him.
You wish something more of me?
Yep, get out of here.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
Do you agree to release you into my custody?
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against
4.
the Blight.
1.
4 minus 1 is 3.
Very well. I will let you out.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Thank you, Sten. Glad to have you with us.
Proceed. I am eager to be elsewhere.
Which page column to draw next? Alright, do we want Sten in the party? I love Alistair. I don't know who I would take out.
Sasageyo, Sasageyo, Shinzo, Sasageyo.
Like, probably I would take her out. Alistair is the one that makes the most sense because he gets along with Morgan the least, but I love his witty commentary.
It's up to you.
Let's put him in.
The only character I really like in this game so far is Morgan.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. I would like to... This guy probably has no armor. Give him a balanced greatsword. And...
Morgan's mom was cool, but I was talking about, like, party members.
Okay, squad is suited up.
Suited up?
Okay, so now... Oh, it's almost 10, so I guess we're not doing anything, but... So we gotta figure out where to go first. I think Redcliffe is always a good place to start, so...
Why are we stopping?
Oh, sorry.
He's like, don't talk to me.
As you wish.
Hold on,
What
can we
do you
talk
wish
to
of
you?
me?
I I'd like to discuss something personal. See, this is the thing, you gotta do
alone,
this.
so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
You are a heartless shrew, you know that?
Why are you still
I am
here?
here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer.
No, I don't want you to leave.
Then I assume our discussion ends here.
Alright.
Morgan
Disapprove -10? Oh no! Alright, well...
She said fuck you
we,
and
we
the horse
may
you
fail,
rode in on.
Hold on.
Ronnie's gotta reload.
I gotta reload. Can I try that again?
I think they wanted...
Final Fantasy X.
Yeah, the lion guy, right? I think they wanted you to give them the option, because she doesn't like when people talk for her.
We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will. I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer.
Do you want to leave?
If I wanted to leave, then I would go. I remain, so do not ask such pointless questions.
Jesus Christ.
She just doesn't like you right now.
Yeah, I guess so. Sorry, one more time.
Well, what else are you supposed to say there? You don't have any other options.
There's just the ask a question one.
What do you wish of me? If you must.
Oh, okay, here we go.
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Your mother's been doing this for a long time, then?
Changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say. She has not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
You change into other human
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does.
This sounds like an inherited cycle ability.
Yeah.
I hope they do that show right, because that's a great book
I
series.
already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no.
You know
my
nothing,
human form
Jon
is the
Snow.
only one I possess.
Can anyone become a
Anyone
shape
with
changer?
sufficient will, but the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents.
I'm a
Indeed,
mage.
You could learn the spells required if I cared to teach you.
Do you spend a lot of time as an
There
animal?
were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
And what do other animals think of you when you're changed?
They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think,
She's a cool character, yeah.
just as I am still
Yeah.
human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
I've never heard of magic like that.
No? 'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some
Hey,
of
yeah,
these
now I'm
traditions
one
are
of those
old, indeed,
mages.
passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could.
I
As
know.
luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
That's good. Such traditions need to be preserved.
By the way, they should kill your mother.
Which one is the most
Being
likely
the
to
mage
make
of the
her
circle
happy?
as you were, But perhaps you felt a little like a caged bird as well, caught within that dark tower.
Yes, very much so.
I thought so.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
This is probably an important question to answer.
Maybe tied to a flagpole and tickled.
This is so hard because, like, one of these is correct. Like, I don't think she likes to joke. She doesn't seem like the joking kind.
What are you talking about? She said Alistair should be put in a cage.
I don't think she was joking. I think she was being serious.
I mean, it's gotta be 4 or 1. But 1 seems like pandering, but 4 seems wrong? I don't know.
I don't want to have to redo this, but if I fail it, I will reload the game and just do this again next time, so...
Yep.
No doubt it would. But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Okay, +3. Sure, I think I could have got more there. But you don't show me. I thought it showed you. Oh, here, it's right here. It's at the bottom. Approval, +4. That's not great. Where are you at?